welcome to my page Messages from Venus. So I wanted to talk to you guys this morning about a topic. It's in regards to trusting people that don't ever have shit. There's a very thin line between, and I know the sun is hitting me crazy, but there's a very thin line between people that know what it is to have everything and those that don't know what it is to have, and so they overstep their boundaries, and instead of gaining a good balance of dharma and karma, they end up getting an imbalance of karma and dharma. So if you guys, for example, date someone or are friends with someone or are a family member of someone whom does not keep a well balance of their karma and dharma, know that you're going to go through hell and back with this person. Know that they might overstep their boundaries to the point of no return because they don't know what it is. They don't know what it is to have. And that's very dangerous because they will take you apart. They will take everything that you have apart, everything that belongs to you. They will hurt you and not give a fuck. And that's very dangerous because you can lose yourself. Meaning you as not the person that's taking from you, but you can absolutely lose yourself and everything. So try to see who in your life has it, knows what it is to live without it, or who doesn't have it, and of course there's a thing coming, who doesn't have it and doesn't know how to appreciate when they do have it. Okay, these people will turn into parasites in a blink of an eye and you will never know, or you won't realize, not never, but you won't realize until some shit happens to you, or someone takes what belongs to you, or let me cross the street again because it's like a whole bunch of people, but or you tend to lose yourself. Don't wait until that moment to realize how much people are taking from you, or how much people are abusing your niceness. They're abusing who you are. They're abusing your resources. You kind of have to put limitations on it. And then if for whatever reason you find yourself in a situation where you have lost it all and you have to reconstruct yourself from the bottom up because you've lost it all to people that have never had shit to begin with, so they don't know what the fuck it is to have. They don't know what it is to work in cahoots with you, in a group with you, to appreciate you, etc. Once you get to that point and you lose it all, learn, number one, to trust, to not trust so much, and number two, learn to see people for who they really are. Okay, it's just a very thin line because people will become parasitical energy, and then they feel entitled. They feel like you have to give them. They feel like you have to do for them, and then it becomes a tit for tat. If you don't do this for me, then I can't do this for you. Or they'll see you in a predicament or a situation where you are vulnerable, and then again continue to use and abuse their own power because they don't know limits, they don't know limitations. So once you see yourself there, learn to put a stop on it and say no. You have to learn to say no. It's a necessity for people to learn to say no to other people or other beings and or situations, because it's either you or them, because these people don't know their limits. They don't know their limitations. There's a difference between someone that is there with you to grow with you, and then there's a difference between somebody that's there to grow themselves on top of you. That is the difference, right? And this is why my exes are my exes. But I'm not single today, bitch. But but yeah, that's why people are not invited into my life. That's why they're not in my life. That's why they're just not. They just cannot and will not ever be welcome back into my life because of that type of attitude. They don't know their limits. They want to know too much. They feel entitled to know what's going on in your life because of who you are, because they want what you have, despite of how ugly situations can be. These people will leech onto you to the point of no return. Even when you're going through a situation or a relationship that is an abusive relationship where people are taking too much from you, where people know that they're fucking you over, and these parasites will sit there and watch you get fucked over time and time again and tell you in your face, but it's to see you get upset, to see you squirm, to see you go through things, and because they think it's funny, because what, like for example, what happened to me, Little Miss Perfect doesn't have it all anymore, and even when I'm going through things in my own relationship, my own love relationship, partnership, and I'm going through shit, or I decide to go through shit, or I decide to take shit, it's like funny. It's a game to them. They go and they get themselves consultations because they need to know, what's gonna happen now, or what about now, as opposed to not trying to not make the same mistakes that you're making in a relationship, as opposed to not being in competition with you, because they don't understand. They will never get what you have because it's not their story, it's your story. And so I'm writing my own story, and then they're just stuck there watching and wasting their time. And it's kind of sad, because even when you lose everything, you still have everything. And then they don't realize that. Like, look, Madeline lost everything. She got kicked out. This, that happened. But I still have everything. You know how many people have helped me? I have had to let go of so many people, and they've let go themselves. And it was for the best, because I no longer have to wake up every morning to listen to people's bullshit every day. Or listen to or be a hypocrite towards people, because I know what they're doing. I know that they're they don't have my best interest at heart. They're not really the person or the people that they show themselves to be. They're not. So I don't have to deal with them anymore. So that's a plus. 2, I find new people in my life that actually care, that even if they get consultations about my life for whatever reason, that always happens to me. I feel like I have the glue, and where people need to know what's going on in my life, like it's like a need, it's a necessity for them at this point. Very strange, because I would never do that. Never. I don't get myself consultations on other people, because again, there's a very thin line between dharma and karma. And I don't want to obtain no one's fucking karma. I don't want to help you out more than what I should in my subconscious. I don't want to know more than what I need to know, because information is power, and I don't need to have the power to the keys of your life unless there's something that you owe me. And then I'll bend your fucking will. See how that works? But it's just a few people. Not a lot of people. But yeah, because I'm a witch and I can do that, but doesn't mean I have to do it to everybody. But I just want you guys to know, just be careful with people that have never had, or that they don't know the balance between having and not having, because they'll stumble over you, they'll stomp all over you, they'll kill you if they have to, just so that they can get what you now have. And they fail to realize that you will always have it, because what's yours is yours and no one will take it away from you. So I hope everyone has a fantastic day wherever you guys are. Please like, share, and subscribe. Bye.